diagnosed with leukemia in 2015.
Hello, I'm Ellie Mae and I got diagnosed with leukemia in 2012.
Hello, my name is Olivia and I was diagnosed with medulloblastoma in 2016.
Hi, my name is Finley and my brother got diagnosed with rhabdomyosarcoma in 2015.
Hello, my name is Katie and my sister was diagnosed with leukemia in 2015.
This is a short film made by children supported by CLIC Sargent!
Did you feel scared when you were told the news?
I didn't know what cancer was when I was 4, and my parents didn't tell me that I had cancer, so I found out because I went to a hospital quite a lot. Then I realised what I had.
Yes, I was very scared because I knew what cancer was and I knew that my cousin was diagnosed. I'm not sure what year it was, but she was diagnosed with rhabdomyosarcoma and she passed away when she was 5.
I wasn't really scared when my brother got diagnosed because I didn't really know what cancer was when I was, I think I was 7.
No, I wasn't, because when I was 8 I didn't know what cancer was.
Did it help to talk or did you keep it inside?
I have different views on that because the majority of the time, like in the day, I would feel like it was better to get it out than to not because it would make me feel better when I had cried a bit, and then when it was like night time and Mum was asleep, then I'd hide under the blanket and I'd cry.
I didn't really have anything to keep inside, but occasionally I just asked my mum and dad some questions.
I just kept it inside because I couldn't be bothered to tell anyone and because I couldn't find a reason to tell anyone.
I kept it inside, but then I did talk about it to the teachers. So I told loads of people, but they basically just avoided me because I had cancer, thinking that they could get it. Yeah, barely had any friends at my old school.
Oh, that's really sad. So, did you have an inspiration? If so, who?
I didn't really have an inspiration, but I had a favourite doctor. It was Dr. Masai, and he helped my brother a lot when he had cancer.
My inspiration was Panic at the Disco because I liked the songs.
I didn't actually have an inspiration at the time when I had cancer.
I had many inspirations. My main inspiration was my mom. My family was also a really strong inspiration, and a thing that would make me happy was I used to always watch Joe Suggs videos on YouTube.
What was the hospital like?
I felt like all the nurses and the doctors were lovely people. But I did find it hard to sleep sometimes because like being opposite or next door to babies or something like that, when like somebody was upset, it was hard to sleep. But otherwise I think it was a really nice environment.
I really liked the hospital because it's basically the same with the nurses and you, because that was really good.
Yeah, they're lovely, aren't they?
Yeah, they're really good. Also, I really liked that I didn't have to sleep right next to a baby or any babies in a hospital because I always stayed late at night riding my tricycle around the halls and racing nurses that were running after me, which was quite funny.
My favourite thing was the food because they made sweet and sour for me, especially because I didn't really like anything else for a bit, so they did it only for me. So.
How did you keep busy in the hospital?
The hospital had a Wii U and PlayStation and Xbox and all that sort of stuff, so that's what I spent most of my time on.
Oh, okay.
I spent most of my time in the teenagers' room but I wasn't allowed in there because it's for 16-year-olds and up, which I snuck in when no one was in, and me and my mum used to play darts or like do Simon, Simon thing. What's the Simon wheel called thing? Like the bop it thing. Oh yeah, I did that with my mum, and I basically played on, like the PlayStation. Mm-hmm. And then it was really fun in isolation because I literally got the whole kids' playroom to myself, which I was running around like a complete idiot, which was quite funny.
I would either be in the playroom, which was called the Den in Ward 10, and I'd be occupied with my sisters or my cousins doing arts and crafts, or watching the TV in the little donut circle with the things which you can just chill on, or I'd be sitting at my bed with the play specialist and mum playing a board game, or watching YouTube like I always do.
Whenever I visit with my brother, we always used to play either PlayStations in the Teenage Cancer Trust ward.
Thanks to everyone so much for watching, and thanks for all of you listening to us.
Bye!